Frankie Winchell and Kelly Martin out there checking out. Frankie Winchell takes a look underneath 38 car off turn 2. They're racing down the backstretch into turn 3. Frankie Winchell wants to get out front. Kelly Martin does not want Frankie Winchell out front. Richard Appleby comes together with the 38 car of Kelly Martin. Kelly Martin rolling backwards down the back stretch as the yellow flag flies. A lot of action here in the Legend Division main event. Just a guess. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're qualifying legends. Number 22 car is from Pittsburgh. That's Hank Smedley. First lap for Hank, 16:09:43. 16:998, 16:998. $16,942 for Steve Wilson. $16,873 for Steve Wilson. In the 38 car. From Modesto, Kelly Martin.
The Valleys Classic Rock. It's a 30-minute commercial-free Classic Rock.
First time out, 16,597. Second lap, 16,661 for Kelly Martin. And now from Santa Clara in the 58 car, that's Rick Andrews. First time out, 16,692. $16,513 that time around. On the racetrack in the number 6 car from Redwood City, Pete Curran. $16,820. Second lap, 16,787, 16,787 for Pete Curran. On the track from Lodi in the number 1 car, Donnie Stone. $16,932 first lap. 17-1-7-4. 17-1-7-4. First lap, 16-4-92. That's a 7-car of Rick Zolman. Second lap, 16-7-85. On the track in the 80 car from points unknown is Bill Crisp. First time out, 16-8-68. Second lap, 17-4-01 for Bill Crisp. He's from Galt, California. In the number 98 car from Fremont, that's Mike Hoffman. First time around, 16-9-31.
Commercial-free classic rock.
Keep on rocking, keep on rocking, keep on rocking, keep on rocking.
Second time out, 16-6-6-2. Number 97 car is Chuck Scott. He is from Elk Grove. First lap, 16-3-67. Second time out, 16-1-27. On the track from Patterson, California in the 74 car, that's Wild Wayne Estes. First lap, 16-4-39. Number 97 car, fast time so far, Chuck Scott. Second lap for Wayne Estes, 16-3-30. And the number 55 car is from Yountville, that's Pat Appleby. First lap, 16-1-8-8. Second lap, 16-1-01. In the 83 car from Yountville, that's Richard Appleby. $16,573. 16.434. 16.434. And another Elk Grove racer in the 5 car. That's Steve Bensler Jr. Second lap for Steve Pensler Jr., 16.146. On the track from Sebastopol in 14 cars, Frankie Winchell. First lap for Frankie Winchell, 15.927. Second lap, 15.839. Just informed, that's fast time. Frankie Winchell is a bad dude. Here's Bill Poindexter from the Stockton Record. He's a bad dude also. Tells the truth. First lap for the 52 cars, 16.189. 52 cars, Ryan Mosier. Ryan Mosier's from Cupertino. Second lap, 16.049. Lacey Truth, thank you very much. And now it's time to go racing. We got legends on the racetrack. We want to thank Jack Houston for coming out once again and his whole legend division here at Stockton Speedway. On the pole is a good buddy of mine. He makes one heck of a margarita. He's from Redwood City, last year's champion in the Masters division, Pete Curran. In the number 38 car, he's from Modesto, that's Kelly Martin. In the number 7 car, from Pleasanton, California, Rick Zolman. In the number 74 car, from Patterson, California, Wild Wayne Estes. In the number 97 car, I believe he was fast qualifier today. He's from Elk Grove, that's Chuck Scott. In the number 52 car, from Cupertino, California, Ryan Mosier. And in the number 80 car, from Galt, that's Bill Crisp. We're going to wind them up and let them go. It's the first heat race of the evening. 8 laps scheduled for the Legend Division. Richard flag. First time I've saw that here at Stockton in a while. Good job, Mark Pensolette, and good job. Ryan Mosier's your winner in the 52 car. Followed by the 97 car of Chuck Scott. Followed by the 6 car of Pete Curran. And in 4th place, the number 7 car, Rick Zolman. In the V8 car, that's Steve Wilson. In the 98 car, that's Mike Hoffman. In the 58 car, Rick Andrews. In the 83 car, Richard Appleby. In the 5 car, Steve Finsler Jr. In the 55 car, Pat Appleby. In the number 1 car, Donnie Stone. And in the 14 car, that's Frankie Winchell. Richard Appleby and Pat Appleby try to make a move on the number 98 car. There's Richard takes a look on the inside. Hey, there he is. He's out front. Out front in the 55 car is Pat Appleby. Richard Appleby in 83 car going for it. Some close hot rod racing right there, and there's your winner in the 55 car, Pat Appleby. Pat Appleby followed by the 14 car, Frankie Winchell, 3rd place. The number 83 car, Richard Appleby, and in 4th place, the number 5 car, Steve Finsler Jr. Legends Trophy Dash tonight, starring the 55 car and Pat Appleby. Also starring the 52 car and Ryan Mosier. Also headlining tonight in the Legends of the Pacific Trophy Dash from Sebastopol, Frankie Winchell. And also starring that heavy hitter from Elk Grove, California in the 97 car, Mr. Chuck Scott. 4 fast and fun, furious laps around the high banks with the Legends of the Pacific. checkers fly for the 52 car. Frankie Wenzel off a turn 4 a little bit sideways. Ryan Mosier wins the trophy dash, followed by the 14 car Frankie Wenzel, followed by the 55 car Pat Appleby for third place, and for fourth place, number 97 car Chuck Scott. Sorry about that, Bruce. Go ahead.
Thanks, Wayne. With Ryan, strong runner in this division. We've seen him come from the back to the front several times, and it's always awesome to see this division out here running with us. And how's your car handling tonight?
The car's not as the best as it has been, but it's still fast. It's not as fast as number 14, Frankie Winchell. It's going to be tough to get around him, but we could hope for the best.
Well, I seen the last lap there. He did what we call a San Jose slide on you, and you kept it together and went underneath him and made for a great finish. But I know, like you said, it's only a few laps there in the main event. You got quite a few, and when you got your car set up and you can buy your time, you'll be up front at the end, hopefully.
I hope so. I'll try my best to get up there.
Well, that sounds great. Could you tell the fans also where else you have raced?
This year, basically, we're racing Stockton and Lakeport. I've been down to Las Vegas and Salt Lake City. I've been all over, but this year we're basically running here and Lakeport.
Well, that sounds great. We wish you the best in the main event and look forward to seeing you in the winner's circle at the end of the evening.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Thank you, Ryan. We're moving over to...
In the V8 car from Livermore, brought to you by Asbury United Methodist Church Youth Ministries, Steve Wilson. In the number 6 car from Redwood City, brought to you by Fast Eddiesville, Dickensville Cyclery in Roseburg, Oregon, and Carlos Cleaners in San Carlos, Pete Curran. In the 98 car from Fremont, brought to you by Olicom Incorporated and Lazy Days of Racing in Patterson, California. That's Mike Hoffman. In the 38 car from Modesto, brought to you by K&M Woodcrafters Fine Cabinetry, Capital Door Sales, and S&J Farms in Modesto. That's Kelly Martin. In the number 7 car from Pleasanton, brought to you by Eurotech Collision and Restoration of San Carlos. That's Rick Zolman. In the number 83 car from Yountville, California, brought to you by Land Shark Deliveries and Sign Dimensions, that's Richard Appleby. In the number 74 car, looks like the 74 car behind the flag stand there. From Milpitas, brought to you by RWW Fabrication, Olinger's Real Estate Investments, that's Wild Wayne Estes. In the number 5 car, he's from Elk Grove, California, brought to you by Finish Line Racing Equipment and Hammerhead Technology, that's Steve Finsler Jr. In the number 97 car, from Elk Grove, put your hands together for Chuck Scott. In the 55 car from Yountville, brought to you by Land Shark Deliveries and Sign Dimensions, Pat Appleby. In the 52 car from Cupertino, he's your 2001 California State Champion in the Semi-Pro Division, brought to you by Vacutech. That's Ryan Mosier. In the number 14 car from Sebastopol, brought to you by Winchell's Taxidermy, Accurate Plumbing, Backburner Babes, Quality Office Machines, that's Frankie Winchell. In the number 80 car, he's from California, give it up for Bill Crisp. And in the number 1 car from Lodi, that's Donnie Stone. And all the way back there in the very end of tonight's field, from Santa Clara, California, brought to you by Arnie Signs, Agnew Auto Care, all of Santa Clara, He's from Santa Clara. That's Rick Andrews. Main event time for the Legends of the Pacific. Go by there. They're going to come around. They're going to hammer down. The long, skinny pedal on the right-hand side is going to hit the floorboard. They're going to wave the green flag. Yeah, we're going to race. Darren Alterman to the tower, please. Darren Alterman to the tower. All right, we're ready to resume racing with the Legends. Frankie Winchell and Kelly Martin out there checking out. Frankie Winchell takes a look underneath 38 car off turn 2. They're racing down the backstretch into turn 3. Frankie Winchell wants to get out front. Kelly Martin does not want Frankie Winchell out front. Richard Appleby comes together with the 38 car of Kelly Martin. Richard Appleby comes together with the 38 car of Kelly Martin. Kelly Martin rolling backwards down the back stretch as the yellow flag flies. A lot of action here in the Legend Division main event. $15 down according to the Jethro Bodine School of Ciphering. That would call this about halfway through this main event. Winchell out front. Look, there's Steve Hensler Jr. in second place. Chuck Scott's in third place in a 97 car. Pete Curran's in fourth place. Check him out. There's the checkered flag, and there's your winner in the 97 car, Mr. Chuck Scott. In second place, the number 5 car from Elk Grove, that's Steve Fensler Jr. In third place, the number 52 car is Ryan Mosier. And in fourth place, the number 6 car from Redwood City, Pete Current. And this is his first main event, I'm told, in his rookie year. Great job, and I love the color of that car. Had a Schwinn bicycle painted that color back in 1960, whatever. And it looks like it's main event time for the Pro 4 trucks.